Hello everyone! Welcome to the new episode of the series 3D Archaeologist. Last time we had an opportunity to see what is and how the scanning process looks like. Today we'll also host a specialist from SmartTech 3D company, Piotr Wieczorek. We already know how and under what condition the 3D scanner collects data from the surface of the artifact. But what next? Our today guest will answer that question. Piotr will show how the data processing looks like using the cloud of points from the artifact we see in the last episode. He will also tell us what information we can get from the model with the SmartTech 3D Measure software.
Hello everyone, it's Peter, and as Natalia told you, today I will show you the post-processing in SmartTech 3D Measure software. As you can see in the project tree, we have two groups, so it comes from the rotary stage measurement. We done two of them, for the front and from the bottom of the object. And as you can see, it's not aligned, so we need to align these two groups together. For this, we can use the manual alignment. Here we can set up the stable clouds and the clouds to fit. And right now, we need to pick 3 points, which will be approximately in the same place on both of the views. Okay, and on the left window, we can see that it's aligned. As you can see, we have some noises around the object. So for clearing this, we can use automation. You can prepare your own or just use the existing one or do the manual filtering. Here during this time we remove some contours and groups of the points. Okay, you can see the point clouds which are clean. And right now the last few steps, so it's define alignment, so we can use the global function and just click align. The software will do many iterations and put each cloud in the right position. At the end of the calculation, we have the report with the accuracy. We can apply the changes and create the triangle mesh.
Could you tell us, Peter, what this triangle mesh is?
Yes, so the triangle mesh is a surface which is created by the triangles. It have the information from the point cloud about the XYZ coordinates. It's very accurate also. And you can put the texture on it, you can use it for the visualization, you can use it for the research, you can use it for the 3D printing.
So as you can see on the screen, we created a model. Now, what information we can get from it?
At first, we can apply the texture on our model. So we just set our clouds visible. And then in the texture tab, we can create it. Okay, so here you can see the mesh with a texture. So as you can see, even on the bottom, you can read the label. And what we can do also with our mesh, so maybe I will turn off the texture for better visualization. So we can make some checking of the area. So we can check the area of the full mesh or only of the bottom of our object. So just select the back face and check the area. So here you have the area only of the selected part. Also we can make some cross section of the object. So we can create one. And we can do the 2D dimensioning and 3D dimensioning. So at first I will show you the 2D, so we can measure from point to point, and this green line, the parameter you can see there. Also you have the external parameter and the total parameter of the cross section. Also you can measure the distance on this cross section or on the mesh, so you can go with the 3D distance and check the distance between 2 points. You can check the length and the height of the object. Also I can do it on the triangle mesh and the point cloud. So if you want to check the height of our object, so you can just pick 2 points and here you have the height. Also, as you can see as small details as labels and all the small scratches on our mesh. Also, there is a possibility to do a comparison of an object, but it's usually useful when you have the CAD model or the reference model, so you can scan the object before the exhibition and after to check if it's damaged or not. And that's all for today, and I'm giving voice back to the Natalia.
As we saw, achieving a 3D model is quite simple and doesn't require a lot of work. 3D models can be used in popularization or conservation, but also in art or marketing purposes. Collected data can be modified, for example, to make a stamp to produce a copy of a coin or to recreate a damaged morphology or lost functionality of an object. Since the next episode, we will focus on the specific examples that will show one after another how the 3D scanning process can be used in archaeology and museology. Next time I will tell you more about the digitalization of the collection. See you then!